Hello guys, it's Cat once again with Westland Survival. In this particular episode, I'm gonna talk about the Alliance itself. Now, it's gonna take a long time for you guys to actually build this one, and one of the things that I've been focusing on right now is the safe and my minecart itself. You can see in the image here, it's gonna take a long time to actually build this, and I'm gonna go through some of the things that you really want to have inside before you actually start on and building an alliance itself. You can see the other videos that I've made on this. It takes a huge amount of time, and trust me, but it's gonna be worth, because it's gonna give you gold. And as you can see right here in this point here, I have 8 of them, and it takes a long time to get them. So some of the things that's very important to have is this one right here, and of course to get that you need the iron itself. Now iron takes a long time to actually harvest, and I do recommend that you go through the mine area at the ores where you get the iron mined. I'm gonna show you guys that. I'm gonna go through that area this video because it's going to be the thing that you need the most of. Another thing you need is brown coal. Brown coal itself is the ingredients for actually making this. You can see I have a couple of these actually at my inventory already, the iron, but I also need the brown coal for actually make the iron. So it's the best thing is the iron itself, so you can actually make these items. This one you need to make, and this one you need to make a lot of. And trust me guys, it's a huge amount of time for actually getting that. Another thing is this one, and for doing this one you need the maple boards, and the maple boards are best located. I'm going to show you that in the minimap just in a second. And this one right here, you can also get that the fur at the ice area where I'm actually going to go in this particular video. So first we're going to get ourselves a suit that's suitable. Ooh, what's this? Just a second. Let's see if there's anything we can use here. Oh, look at this. Definitely need VIP for getting this. You get that about for, I think it's about 500 or something. So let's see here. Fluffy ears, are that actually good having on? No, I don't think so. So let's see, we're gonna take on this suit here, and every time you go in this particular location, I do recommend that you have 1 or 2 extra suits on, because they're actually gonna kill you quite fast in this particular area here. So let's see here, definitely need some boots. Sorry, not boots, I need to make myself a pair of pants before we're going out on this little run here. And I also need a hat actually. I need some kind of hat here. This one is good. I'm gonna show you guys why that is. You can see right here is gonna make the warm 1.2 times less. Oh my god, so that's funny. Okay, this one is not better, and this one is definitely not better. So the one I have here is actually warmer. So this one I have here is 1.5. So that's actually okay. So we're gonna just use that one as well. So we just need a pair of pants. That's the thing we're gonna make here. So let's see. I normally just, when I do these kind of things here, I just see what I need. You can see I have a bear suit. That's a special suit, a rare one I got. That's pretty actually awesome. You can see the video on that. It's actually from main mission doing that. So let's see here. What is warm here? My friends, what is warm? This one is warm, and we definitely need. Oh, we're not incapable of doing it because we need these little suckers right here. So we're just gonna go with a normal pair of pants as well, because we're not gonna go without any pants here. So let's just see here. Pair of pants that actually warm. This one is 1, and then we're gonna get still 1.5. Yeah, 1.5 is actually the one we're gonna have here. So this one, we don't want, you actually need that. Oh, just a second. We have a pair here. Oh my god. Here we go. These one right here are much better and higher. So we're gonna just quit this and see what we have here in an inventory. So first of all, we have a couple of okay actually outfits here for doing this kind of task. Now, I have a lot of this sugar here because I'm actually needing sugar for doing these kind of runs, and you need a lot of healing as well. So let's just take a couple of healings with us. And of course, when you do this kind of run here, you need pickaxe. So I do recommend that you have a good pickaxe. This one is the best one right here. Definitely need that. And I'm also gonna use. Now I think that will be pretty much it. We're gonna take a new gun with us. Let's just see. We're gonna make sure that we have enough here. I think that will be more than enough because we need the space for actually traveling as well. So let's see. We're using not the cart itself. The cart cost right now, they have made an update on this. I don't know why that should be so expensive for actually traveling from one area to another area. That sucks so much in my opinion. It is actually, you need to upgrade your horse here, and by doing that you need to breed them and make them better and upgrade the horse stable and so on. I'm still struggling just making it, as you can see right here. I made it. I haven't made the cow area as well. I still need that. They're gonna do a video on that as well very soon, because the cow area, you can see right here, you can see I've been rated. Seriously, I made a lot of videos on you guys showing off that you need to do the rating and make sure that you are at your home base. I totally forgot that myself, so now it's totally destroyed. But tomorrow I have VIP again, so that's going to make it easier for me with one click to actually make that even better. So I'm gonna do that because it is so irritating when they're actually destroyed everything and you need to manually go in and do this. So it takes a lot of time making one of these, so it is in particular one of the things that I'm really going to focus on when I actually have the VIP. Just one press and then everything presto is gone. You can see right here is located right here. This one right here is going to be unlocked when you have the VIP. But you can see I also need these one right here, so 8 more of these, and think about 50 more of those, and a couple of 300, maybe 400 of these I need, and a couple of 200-300 of these, and then I should be off going with our Alliance. So you guys can see how that is. But to be honest here, it's gonna take a lot of time. So yeah, there's gonna be a lot of videos on that. So let's just right toward that location where we're actually going to get ourselves the mining. But before we're gonna do that, I'm gonna show you guys where you get the maple. There's a lot of maple areas, and these particular ones are located also in this one right here, snowy maple forest. Yeah, that's gonna be cold area, but don't do that. I do recommend you go to Askbro itself. They have a lot. You can see I have 2 woods right there, but trust me, there's much more. And then you can focus on traveling back and forth these 2 areas here, the float area, and harvest healing and harvest these maples. That's much better than doing it in that area. But this is the area we want to go through, and we're going to ride, of course, using some of the sugar that we have right here. You can see I have my cart at my at the store area here because I just made a raid on a player, and you guys maybe have not seen that particular video. I do recommend that you actually see it. Oh my god, I forgot I have a wolf with me. I have a lot of animals, and some of them are actually pretty okay. Actually, I do like my little wolfie, and yeah, hopefully also getting better animals in future. Let's see here. I could actually use a big bear. That was so crazy. When you're incapable of getting better animals, that's good. There's a rat right there. We do not like your rats. So let's see here. Why is there rats here? Slowly just taking these ones. I don't want to use space for that, but this one is so high. It's something you really want to have, trust me. So let's just make it that up there. Make sure that we don't get caught in action here and getting ourselves. Always look at your closer and not getting these guys to run, get help. That's not good. And another thing, you can go through their bodies here. I do recommend you do that, because inside of their bodies, sometimes there's actually items you can use here. There's a couple of tea here, definitely want that. And you need a lot of this one right here when you're making your Alliance as well. So do recommend that you take that if you don't have that. I have filled up with that, and you can see at my inventory, actually I have a lot of them. You can see right here when I'm tapping this, you can see I have 64 of these particular ones at my home base. So just gonna take this one just to have a little bit of fun here using those materials that for free. That's a good thing. Take a lot of time actually harvesting this with this little axe here, and the other one I have, you can see how many things it hits here. 3, 4, 5, 6. That's actually the same. There's no different. Oh my god, why did I do that? Okay, this is the one we need here for getting some fur, but I don't want to have it as a friend. this time here, because we're gonna get attacked just in a second. Normally they would attack this moment here, and I'm gonna show you guys. This is also the area where we're going to get some of the brown coal. The brown, you see there, okay? I was just waiting for you, my friend. And this is actually the area where you get the brown coal as well. So iron itself is a high value in my opinion, and this is one of the things that I'm gonna focus on. And of course I'm gonna focus on also getting myself some crazy good brown coal here. I'm gonna show you guys that should be in this location here. The map itself, this area here is actually not the same mine. It's not so that you can recognize the mine itself. It is actually gonna rebuild itself in some kind of way, and you can just go back and forth in these particular areas here, and to recommend that you do that so you don't use and waste of valuable I don't know why I'm drinking all that valuable running speed on your horse. All of that sugars take a lot of time actually getting. You can actually get that as well. There's nothing here. Why is that such a huge area without anything? Oh my god, I forgot one thing, and of course that would have been the best thing actually looking at. That's the board itself. At the board you're capable of getting a mission done at the same time. I definitely recommend you do that. So here's the boss, and there's the brown coal, so we definitely need to shoot these guys here. And you can see I have a crazy gun here, and it's actually destroying so much. This one, 950 smackers of destruction. Trust me guys, that's been a long time actually upgrading that one, but it's gonna be worth it. So just focus on actually upgrading your weapons as well. Okay, this one is actually gonna be like this, and I'm gonna do like that. I don't think we're gonna get much of that. So why I'm doing this right here, guys, is simply because now it's auto collecting on that. And if you have VIP, you're actually harvesting 2 times as the speed. Yeah, the speed is gonna be 2 times faster. So it's just making the animation quite more fast, and that's the best way of actually harvesting in these particular areas. Let's just have a little bit. See this one actually. Oh my god, are we getting what? Killed! Oh my god, they're just auto collecting here and killing myself. Remember to look at what you're doing. Let's see here. Kill this dude. Pastor's gonna get some help. So let's see, what are we losing here? This one I want to show you. That's thirst and warm. That's 100. So definitely going to have that on us. This one right here is taking away the thirst, but it's not giving us anything. This one is thirst and hunger. So let's just see here. Anything good value here? This one right here, not giving us any warm. Nope. Just giving us food. So let's just see if these guys are dropping anything we can actually use. That would be good. No thing at all, my friend. Okay, we just keep on collecting here, and hopefully we'll get something good out of it. Okay, we can take some food here. You can see the thirst is actually just getting destroyed. But what is a little... Oh, that little puppy. I actually killed a puppy. Why did it do it? Oh my god, that's a good one. So this is the one we want to have. This is another player here. As you can see, they're dropping some good equipment. This one right here, we're going to make the fur out of that. And of course, we're going to just eat this one and eat that. Normally, I would have taken that home with me and also this one. But right now, we rather want to have space for all that. You can see also they're dropping some of the maple here, but we don't want to use the space for inventory and run on that. We rather want to do that at that location that I said to you guys just in a second. Here we're gonna kill all these dudes here now, and make sure our little wolfy friends are actually gonna be alive. This perfect. No droppings. That's here. Okay. So auto collect again. Well, I know I didn't actually take everything in the other area, but right now we're just gonna focus on killing everyone and make it auto collect afterwards. So yeah, this is how you actually get it. You can see right here we're actually getting a lot of this. So this is good, guys. Getting a lot of this is good. Oh my god, there's a big wolf here. Let's see, it's gonna go back again. And we're gonna sneak. Come on, go my friend. Oh, that's a biggie wolfie. We're not capable of being friends with that as well. We need 55 more. Come on, don't fight that. We don't want to fight that. We don't want to fighting all these and letting you die. Oh my god. That's not good, guys. Come on, Wolfie, you can do it. There should be a button actually being capable of saying, I don't want to be friends with you anymore. Are we capable of doing that? Would be actually a good update on this. Why? Come on. We're incapable of having two wolves. Okay, we're gonna get two wolves instead. That's also better, actually. So let's see here. What are these guys doing? Huh, do you need my help, my friend? Oh yeah, I can help you. Okay, so your friend is actually stuck at that area. That's not good. That should actually say that's gonna suck here. We don't have a pickaxe getting out of that particular mess you're in. Thank you, my friend. There's no problem. So we're gonna loot this one. One of the guys just actually accidentally died there. You can see he's just dead. Oh, we got ourselves a little pack here. My wolves are actually, I do like them. So let's just take that away and make sure that we have more space for all of these goodies here. So you can see we're still slowly getting items here, and as I said, it's gonna take a long time, a couple of trips back and forth here in this particular area, making sure that I have enough space here for all my things I really want to have here. And now we're gonna kill the big wolf, and maybe we could get some fur from that. Just gonna take this off. Yeah, come on, wolfies, you guys can do it. Okay, now we get it. Nope, no fur for that yet. So let's see here. It's gonna be the, well, no, oh, there's also a boss at that area, but now we're gonna go down in this area here, and this area normally have a lot of brown coal in it, so that's something we're gonna focus on here. Like I said before, it's very important for me for getting this brown coal as well. I want to have an area where we actually just could loot a lot of these irons. That would be good, guys. I really want to have that. There's still these items. You can see the brown coal here. This is the brown coal mine area. So we're getting 20, maybe 40 pieces of brown coal. And trust me, guys, you can see I have only that right here, and one in storage at my home base. Oh my god, that's not much. Yours on cable, you can see we get a lot of looties here. That's perfect, guys. This is gonna be good. So let's see here, focusing on using this one first and this one after. Let's see if we have. I'm not gonna loot, so we're gonna lose items. That's not gonna be good, guys. So let's just take a couple of these here. So we have space in the future. I like to see what I'm doing here. Maybe I'm gonna throw that away. I don't know. Yeah, this is looking good, guys. If we're gonna fill this up on this run here, that will be pretty damn good. I know we're not gonna do that, but it's gonna be a good run here. A couple of 40 of these iron bars. I think we're gonna go with 40 of these as well when we're gonna be finished here. So, oh, it's still brown. Good. Now we're actually gonna get more than that. That's perfect. Look at this. It's looking pretty awesome, actually. Crazy good loot on one run here. That's actually good. And you can see I'm gonna take away my suit here and have more storage here, so when this is getting destroyed, a couple of more hits and that's gonna be destroyed. So here we go, like that. No more in this area. And our two wolves are just been running back to their area where they were actually. So now we have no friends in this area, so let's just make sure if we can collect a new friend before we actually get a spirit friend. I have made a video on how to get these wolves here. Make sure that your spirit is exactly as high as should be. Now this guy actually is gonna lure out all of them, so now we're gonna get attacked, guys. That's not good. And we have no friends here at all, so we're just gonna... That's not good. Not in this suit, actually. We don't like this dude here. He's a big dude. Let's see, we're gonna get absolutely nothing here. Steak, I love that. One more here. Meaty meat, love it that. So we're just gonna loot the last things here. And this is the area here. You can get a lot of these things here. These one right here as well, if you want that. But we don't need that. We just need a couple of 5 or 1,000 more of iron, and the same goes with the brown coal itself. It's gonna take a lot of runs here, guys. I think I will be finished with the safe and the card itself. As you can see right here, there's a lot of items that it needs, and it is going to take a couple of months actually collecting that. But I do hope my Alliance itself will help on doing it. It is actually one of the reasons why I've been chosen these guys, but they're like sleeping. I don't know why that is. Actually just one doing it. Let's see here. This is a tie tree, so we're actually incapable of taking that and reassembling that at our home base and getting iron out of that as well. You can see right here some of the items that we're finding. You can see the weapons here. If we can find that particular one, which is got, it is this one right here. It is actually made out of these items here. So when you're reassembling it, disassembling it, or whatever it's called, reusing it, at this using this one right here. Where is it, my friends? We can see it right here. Am I not incapable of doing that? Okay. Oh my god, I'm having so much. Oh, now I'm dying. That's not good. So let's see here. I want to show you guys that. This one right here. Detail bench. I think it's this one actually. Nope. It is. Where do we have it? Repair bench, and this one, the sampling bench. This one right here, you're incapable of actually. I'm not incapable of just moving at that point. That would have been good actually, but this is one of the things you're incapable of actually using. And then two guys here. Why are they just standing there? Gathering actually doing nothing. So yeah, this is actually how. Oh my god, just one spawning here. Perfect. Irritating in some kind of way. So we're gonna ride now. So what I'm gonna do now is riding to the nearest area. I don't actually need to go and fight with these guys here, but 17 is the energy that I'm using here. This one right here is 17, and this one right here is 22. So it's these two areas here, the American tribe area. I can just go to that area. I don't necessarily need to go into it, but if you guys don't know what it is, I'm just going to show you guys that in this particular video as well. But yeah, this is what I'm going to focus on, and I do hope my Alliance itself is going to see this video. If there are subscribers, that's a good thing. And if you guys want to subscribe to my channel, please subscribe right now, and I will make more. Oh my god. Are you my friend? Hello? I have never actually seen anyone else in this area here. Hello, VIP. Are you my friend? I don't know. Is that actually a friend here? Am I incapable of seeing the aliens? No, I'm not incapable of seeing the aliens at any point. Hello. Okay. That makes no sense. So let's see here. This is the area where you actually get some of these right here. I do recommend that you actually go through canyon area and fight through that, and then you can trade these items here. I normally stack my items inside of here. I don't know if it's that one of the reasons why these guys are here, but you can see I have a couple of these. Yeah, okay, so I have a couple of these right here already, and you can actually change that by placing X amount of them inside of here. So you need 3 of these crafting things just to be sure to get one of these necklaces here, and you can slowly merge them to be higher, and you do that by placing 3 of these simple rings here at level 1, and then it's going to be 1 level 2. You get out of it, and if you want a level, as you can see right here, I have a level 11. You can do that in the canyon area. Actually, the more you go through that, the higher value you get of these one right here. And this is a plus 11 in damage I'm getting here, so that I'm actually killing more. But I also have the speed on this one. I do recommend, if you want to have high spirit, you don't focus on getting the spirit points up, and you can just focus on making damage instead, or defense. But again, I do recommend that you actually have the spirit at 90, because that's gonna make it easier for you to not have jewelry with you on it, and then you just get this one right here, because they're actually easier. You're also capable of buying things here, but you're also capable of actually trading. And some of the things we definitely need here is this one right here. Do I have a couple of... Oh my god, I need to do this. I need to actually get some of the claws here, so I get this one right here. The label, how am I getting that? Well, a couple of these Wolfie's tags here as well. That's actually a good thing. What is that? Are you a real player? Oh my god, that's so funny. I never actually knew they were incapable of doing. And this one you can buy if you want to have a new suit or something and don't have enough. You're capable of. You can see I have 5,000 smackers of gold pieces here. This guy just freeze right there. I really want one of these animals here. That's so much cooler than my animals, so to say. But what we're gonna do right now is actually just gonna ride back to this area, and it's respawned, and that's gonna make it easier for me to actually reuse some of the energy instead of reusing some of this sugar my little horsey have right here. But of course we're gonna feed it up so that we can use the storage as well as storaging even more items in the future as well. But you can see right here now it's gonna be respawned. I'm gonna go do this one more time. You guys don't need to see that, but I do hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please subscribe to my channel, go to Iron Mine, and you get yourselves a lot of iron and a lot of brown coal. And yeah, that's the future in this particular game. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Bye bye guys. See you.